Hello guys, today I'm playing the Stanley Parable. Begin the game. End is never, the end is never. The end is loading. Okay. Sorry guys if you hear me cough, I have a cold. Okay, let's begin this. Okay, you're loading. Do 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 do. Oh, click.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay, a number
Employee
that seems
number
important.
427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Like a
Orders
gamer.
came through
That's funny.
telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay, so not like a
This is
gamer.
what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending,
Like me.
Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
You madman, that's boring.
Was happy.
I like pushing buttons.
And then one day, something very peculiar
I'm
happened.
Stanley.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh
No one
my
had showed up to
God.
give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Oh my
But
God.
as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, can I call someone? Can I press buttons? No, I can't. Wait. I love that. I hate Mondays.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I use the printer.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Beam. Okay. Okay. I can't jump. No.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. Whatever you tell me, Mr. Voice Guy.
Yet there was not a single person here.
Tips for
either.
not getting fired.
Feeling a wave
Talk
of
less. Do
disbelief,
unbelievably
Stanley
amazing work
decided
all
to
the
go
time
up
every
to
day
his
with no
boss's office,
exception of
hoping he
oh.
might find an answer there.
This is so amazing. I should look at this. Is there anything else in this room? Targets. Push for funding for R&D and a coffee machine. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Hire someone to synergize paper. Papers are to synergize. Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy. Who moved my desk? Please. You focus on the topic. The future was yesterday. Tomorrow is now. Okay. Tomorrow, complete today's unfinished agenda items. Right next day's agenda. Reflect. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'll just leave this so it doesn't get too boring. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What do you mean there's nothing here? There's like tools, a broom, and a light. There's plenty of stuff here.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Executive bathroom. My boss is pretty rich. Or something. Yeah, he must be pretty rich. Oh, I go here, okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of anything.
The icon of the game.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
I did it!
Stanley
I did it!
The correct
Woohoo!
by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Like I just did, okay. Button. No! This is an interesting passageway. Oh! Loading, 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 loading. I am loading. Lido, Lido, clap, 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 clap.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I do feel
It was a
peculiar.
stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yeah, I
Why
just
did
push
he feel
buttons.
this now, when for
That's
years
stupid.
it never occurred to him.
Yeah,
This
I don't like
question
pushing
would not
buttons.
go unanswered for long.
Do I?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But it's escape. I want to escape. How about you guys?
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No, I wouldn't. If I just dance enough like this, I'll be fine. I should be fine. If I just keep dancing like this, I should just
The
be
door behind him
100%
was not
fine.
shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
No, never mind. I'm just gonna go to the other way. Because the writer guy said I had to do that. I don't trust the writer guy. Okay, screw this dancing. Just gonna go to the mind control facility. Okay. Okay. Yay! The door's still open.
Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Pudding.
The lights
Pudding.
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Thank you,
What
Captain
horrible
Obvious.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
No, I'm too weak. I just have spaghetti arms. Ooh, buttons.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
But it's America. I mean, I live in America. Does it mean I'm free? Never mind. Button. No!
This mind control facility. It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it?
Yes!
blindly?
I mean, no, it can't be true.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Well, it was
It
clearly
unthinkable.
manipulated right
Wasn't
there.
it? Was it even possible?
No,
Had he truly
it's
spent
possible.
his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes, I'm blind.
Ooh,
but
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Button. Oh, I wanted to turn it back on. Oh well. I like all these buttons, though. They're amazing. Buttons. Oh well, screw it. Whee!
And when at last he found the source of the room's power...
Oops! I pressed the on button.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself? Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes! Yes! Ha!
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
No.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set
No!
to explode.
No!
Complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now.
But let me turn it
off.
off.
Desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
No.
What precious moments each one.
Let me turn it off.
More time to talk about you, about me.
Let me turn it off.
What all this means.
That didn't work.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
No.
A moment of solace before you're
obliterated. I guess so.
Alright, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
I feel so sad.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
You're demented, sir.
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Yay!
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
Thank you, then let me turn it off!
Stanley, is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One soul?
It can be.
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
I feel so sad now.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless, to see you made humble. This is not a challenge, it's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Buttons.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big
buttons. Must find correct buttons.
Blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me.
What?
All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
No. Wow, that was interesting. Well, one more playthrough. Someone calling? Let me answer the phone. Why won't you let me answer the phone?
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today.
Okay.
We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some
Got
bread,
it.
and coffee beans, whichever ones you like.
Okay.
I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Okay, wait. Why is the phone call there? When I'm employee 427. She'd just be calling like a coworker. Also, why does she have a number to coworker? She been cheating on a coworker? Why? Why?
When Stanley came to a set
I'm
of
going
two
on my
open,
right.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
I know
Stanley
that.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes, it will be admired. This is so amazing. Woohoo! This is amazing. La la. What's this? Notebook?
Constructed room.
Cold
Stanley
drinks?
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Yes.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oops, sorry, I just didn't do that.
Stanley
Ooh,
was
what
so
could
bad
this
at following
be?
directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years
Shut
ago.
up, Matt. Go away. Okay, sorry about that. My idiot brother was there for a second.
Look, Stanley,
Ooh,
I think
this
perhaps
looks
we've gotten off on
interesting.
the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yay!
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Wee!
What? Really? I was in the middle of...
Yeah! Haha!
No
Suck it,
consideration for
narrator.
others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you
Well,
of
you
this,
blew me
but
up the last
I
time.
really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Like that explosion.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oops.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
I wonder what is on the line.
You see? There's nothing here. I
What?
haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining
Totally.
the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think
Yes.
I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what.
Can I have a
Take stab in the
bazooka?
dark at a new
I like
design. You can Give me
bazookas.
some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for it. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha!
5.
You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul.
The narrator guy has a soul?
Don't even try.
I didn't know that.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
there was a
honest
leaderboard?
answers, please.
I didn't see that.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Okay, let's play a game, then.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
4 hours?
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
Okay.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Okay. No, no, baby. That's a bad baby. Watch out, baby. You see a plot. You see money in the fire? Okay, you can get it. No! No. 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 Okay, you're annoying me. Yay!
Heartless bastard.
No, I'm not
hate
that.
Babies or purely to spite me. Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh,
You're welcome.
Since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work.
Yes.
Let's give it a shot.
Let's try it. Okay. Let's go back to another game. Haha. Minecraft. Oh, God.
Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to
I
do
can't
with.
jump, though.
Is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
No.
Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Where are you? Oh.
This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see.
I can't fit inside the house.
Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete.
Yay!
I know
5
this,
stars.
Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I feel so ashamed now.
But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience.
I know.
Please,
Let
step
me go
and
inside.
make yourself comfortable. Isn't it grand?
Oh, yes.
Isn't it perfect?
grand.
It could only be better if...
This is
Wait,
amazing.
that's it. We must rebuild it out of
Yes, I
diamond.
agree. Diamond everything.
Diamond everything.
Yes.
Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh, yay. Let's go mining. Do, do, do to let go mining. I don't know what I am doing. Okay.
Oh
No.
my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark.
Dark.
You brought a light?
No, I don't have a light.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
New game? Wonder what game it'll be. Maybe it'll be Call of Boring. Or Blando. I wonder. Okay.
Yes!
Oh
I don't even
my
know what this
God.
game is, but I love it.
Ooh.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yes, I agree. Okay. Oh. Oops. Oh.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
Oh,
Your
gosh.
forte.
No, I don't. Button.
Genius.
I know, right?
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Yeah.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these.
Whee! What? What happened? Okay. Whee! Where do I go now? Appears to go this way. Okay, interesting. Well, this will just be part 1 and I'll make a part 2. Okay, bye guys!